Are we creating a future where machines could potentially overpower us? This question has been on the minds of many as the power and influence of artificial intelligence, or AI, has greatly expanded over the last decade. No longer confined to the realms of science fiction, AI now plays a pivotal role in a multitude of sectors. Whether it's diagnosing diseases in healthcare, making predictions in finance, or navigating the roads in autonomous vehicles, AI is increasingly becoming an integral part of our daily lives. It's not just about convenience or efficiency. It's about reshaping our world in ways we never thought possible. Yet with such rapid advancements, we must also consider the potential hazards. What happens when these intelligent machines make mistakes, or when they learn and evolve beyond our control? As AI becomes more prevalent, it's essential to ask, what are the potential dangers? One of the most discussed potential dangers of AI is mass unemployment. Consider the ubiquitous self-checkout machines in supermarkets. Once, we had human cashiers who would scan our items, bag them, and wish us a good day with a smile. Now, we have machines that do the same job without the need for a lunch break or a day off. Let's also take a look at factories. Automated assembly lines have been around for decades, and they've only become more sophisticated with the advent of AI. Robots don't get tired, they don't make mistakes due to fatigue, and they can work around the clock without complaint. While this has led to a significant increase in productivity, it has also rendered many factory jobs obsolete. In the world of finance, robo-advisors are making waves. These AI-powered platforms provide financial advice or investment management online with minimal human intervention. They're cheaper, more accessible, and can handle a large volume of transactions simultaneously. But they're also replacing human financial advisors, many of whom have spent years studying and gaining experience in their field. In the creative industry, AI is making strides too. There are now AI programs that can write articles, compose music, or even create art. While these AI creations may lack the emotional depth of human-created art, they're efficient and can produce work at a much faster rate. In the transportation industry, self-driving cars and trucks are no longer a thing of the future. They're here, and they're poised to disrupt an industry that millions of people around the world rely on for their livelihood. These are just a few examples. The list goes on and on. Every industry, every sector, every job that involves repetitive tasks is at risk. While automation can boost productivity, it also poses a significant threat to jobs, especially those involving repetitive tasks. The question we should be asking ourselves is not if AI will replace jobs, but rather when and how we can prepare for this inevitable shift. Another major concern with AI is security. This statement rings true as we delve into the darker side of artificial intelligence. The power of AI is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's an incredible tool for innovation, streamlining processes, and making our lives easier. But on the other, it can be used maliciously, becoming a potent weapon in the wrong hands. Take deepfakes, for instance. By using AI algorithms, individuals can create eerily realistic video and audio impersonations. Imagine a world where you can't trust if a video of a political leader is real or a fabricated lie, or where an innocent person is framed for a crime they didn't commit based on a deepfake video. This isn't some dystopian future. It's a reality we're grappling with today. Then there's automated hacking. AI can be programmed to carry out cyber attacks more efficiently and effectively than any human ever could. It can scan millions of possible weaknesses in a system in the blink of an eye, exploit them, and then learn from its successes and failures to become even more proficient. It's a never-ending cycle of cyber vulnerability. And let's not forget the potential for AI in cyber warfare. Nations could use AI to infiltrate other countries' security systems, causing chaos and disruption on a massive scale. It's a daunting prospect, and one that underscores the urgent need for robust cybersecurity measures. There's also the risk of AI systems themselves being hacked. Imagine if an autonomous vehicle was hacked and caused an accident, or if a smart home system was commandeered to spy on its inhabitants. It's a chilling thought. As AI becomes more advanced, the potential for misuse increases, raising significant security concerns. These are not hypothetical situations or far-fetched fantasies. They're real issues that we need to address now, to ensure that the power of AI is harnessed for the good of humanity, not its downfall. We must tread carefully in our AI journey, constantly vigilant of the potential risks and ever ready to counteract them. The stakes are high, but so too are the rewards if we get it right. In our next section, we'll explore another complex issue in the AI world, the lack of transparency. But for now, let's ponder this. As AI becomes more advanced, the potential for misuse increases, raising significant security concerns. A less discussed but equally worrying danger of AI is its lack of transparency. In the realm of artificial intelligence, there's a phenomenon known as black box AI. This term isn't just a fancy word for mystery, but a stark reality in the world of machine learning. It refers to systems where even the creators themselves don't fully grasp how the AI is making decisions. The AI's decision-making process is obscured, much like trying to peer into a black box in a pitch-dark room. Consider this: an AI system is trained using millions of data points. It identifies patterns and correlations within this data, which it then uses to make predictions or decisions. But here's the catch. The AI doesn't need to show its work. It doesn't need to provide a detailed, step-by-step explanation of how it arrived at its conclusion. That's where the transparency issue comes into play. Let's illustrate this with a real-life example. Imagine an AI system used in healthcare, tasked with diagnosing diseases. The AI analyzes a patient's data and concludes that the patient has a specific disease, but it doesn't provide a clear reasoning for its conclusion. It doesn't explain why it ruled out other potential diseases. It just provides the diagnosis. This is a black box AI in action. While it's impressive that an AI system can potentially diagnose a disease with high accuracy, the lack of transparency can be disconcerting. What if the AI makes a mistake? After all, it's not infallible. If we don't understand how the AI is making its decisions, how can we trust it? And more importantly, how can we correct it? This lack of transparency isn't just a technical issue, it's an ethical one. If an AI system makes a decision that has significant consequences, who is responsible? The creator of the AI, the user, the AI itself? These are questions that our society is still grappling with. The lack of transparency in AI decision-making can lead to unforeseen consequences and raises ethical concerns. So as we continue to embrace the rise of AI, we must also demand the rise of transparency. Given these dangers, the question arises, how can we safeguard against them? As we delve deeper into the age of artificial intelligence, it's becoming increasingly clear that regulation is not just an option, but a necessity. Unchecked, unregulated AI has the potential to wreak havoc in our societies, economies, and personal lives. But how do we go about regulating something as complex and ever-evolving as AI? Well, the answer lies in a multi-pronged approach. Just like in any other industry, government bodies have a crucial role to play. They can set guidelines and standards that AI developers must adhere to, ensuring that AI systems are designed and deployed responsibly. This could include regulations around data privacy, transparency, and accountability, as well as measures to prevent job displacement and security risks. But it's not just about rules and restrictions. It's about fostering a culture of ethical AI development. This means educating developers about the potential consequences of their creations and encouraging them to consider these implications from the get-go. It's about creating an environment where the pursuit of technological advancement doesn't overshadow the importance of human values and rights. However, given the global nature of AI, it's not enough to have regulations on a national level. International bodies need to step in and ensure that there are universal standards in place. This would prevent companies from simply moving their operations to countries with lax regulations, thereby circumventing the rules. Regulation also needs to be adaptive. As AI continues to evolve and new risks emerge, our regulations need to keep pace. This means continuous monitoring and evaluation of AI systems and the readiness to revise regulations as needed. The task at hand is not easy. It requires a collaborative effort from governments, international bodies, AI developers, and even the general public. But the stakes are too high to ignore. Without proper regulation, the dangers of AI could potentially outweigh its benefits. And that's a balance we cannot afford to tip. AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, but not without risks. As we've journeyed through the evolving landscape of artificial intelligence, we've seen the potential for both boon and bane. The rise of AI promises unparalleled advancements, yet it also brings the specter of unemployment, with machines potentially replacing human jobs. Security risks are another concern, with AI systems vulnerable to hacking, misuse, and manipulation. The lack of transparency in AI algorithms further complicates matters, creating a fog of uncertainty that can lead to mistrust and fear. To address these issues, we've underscored the need for regulation. Balanced and responsible AI development is crucial to ensure that the benefits outweigh the risks. As we continue to innovate, we must also navigate the potential dangers of AI, ensuring that this powerful tool is used for the benefit of all, rather than to our detriment.